ARIKARES here, over here with 2Sauce. So let's just get into it. Where are you from? How did you start music?
Alright, my name is 2Sauce. I started music a year and a half ago, going on 2 years. Originally from Staten Island, Florida. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of just, got the best of both worlds. I've been to Pennsylvania, grew up there a little piece. Been to Delaware, been to Philly. So it's just, just kind of like the best of both worlds. And I'm up in Orlando right now, doing my thing. But I guess one thing I want to say is the only reason why this music thing happened is because I was literally freestyling when my cousin came down and my bro Tef came down. I was literally freestyling in the back of my truck. They were sitting there. They were like, "Yo, I'm done hearing you freestyle. If you're not gonna sit there and take it serious, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it." So like at that point, I was like, "Yo, I know a studio." That was Red Room at the time.
Oh yeah.
I had called Red Room, and Smoocho was the one that was taking the calls in at the time and booking the sessions. It was $50 an hour. I was trying to get started somewhere. Boom. And ever since then, I just took off with it. I want to touch on these shows too that I got coming up real quick too. I got a show in Fostoria, I think I said it right, Fostoria, Ohio. And then I got another one too in Nashville, Tennessee with my boy Jonny Grande. He's going to be opening up for Slushy, so y'all get at my boy for the ticket. Stop playing, that EDM shit's going to go crazy.
Alright, so out of your projects that you have out now, or not even just projects, but just your music in general, do you have a favorite or anything upcoming that you're just excited for that is a personal favorite?
I would say Be Okay, definitely one of my favorites. That's definitely me all the way, especially if you around me, you know what I mean, and you kind of like get to understand me a little piece. You understand like that's just me all the way. You kind of get like the vibes, like definitely a positive person. I could have took that song and made it a bad way, but I look at it more positive. But Be Okay definitely has a touchy one, and I always say It's a Vibe means a lot to me too. That was the first ever song.
Yeah, that's
I
the first
made.
one. Word. But Be Okay, do you have a favorite line?
Um,
Of all right, today?
You know what? Not even so much a favorite line. I just think the intro means the most to me. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
R.I.P. my brother, that means the most to me. But if I had to get down to the favorite line, though, I would put, I ain't gonna lie. That one's kind of hard. Say no movie, real life. Fucking edit. Like, this is real life. You know what I mean? That's one thing I had to realize. Yeah, behind the scenes and the cameras and stuff like that, you get what you see. But, this ain't no movie. This is real life. You know what I mean? That I'm saying to you right now is just things that go on. But that's really, like, one of my favorite lines.
So, let's just dive right into your new single, Forever, that just came out. What was that?
That came out February 18th.
February 18th.
It came out.
Couple days ago.
It definitely helped me get through my brother's death and my cousin and sister had died. I lost 3 family members in 2 months. So it's just like a lot of people have a lot to say about a lot of things on that. You know what I mean? But I have to understand. This is real life. I got people out here too. So that song really helps me. Get through a lot because. We might have that day where we kind of want to lose it all. We feel like we're losing it all. We don't want to be here. We having a bad day. That bad day leads to a bad week. That bad week leads to a bad month. But you know what? It's not going to be like that. 6 months down the line, it's not going to be this way. You're not going to feel how you feel. So I had to realize I'm not going to be that way forever because I was stuck in such a bad way. So when I heard the beat, that song too, I also want to let y'all know I shed tears behind that song because it meant so much to me. Mm-hmm. R.I.P. my brother, R.I.P. my sister, and R.I.P. my cousin.
And as of Forever, that's your latest one. So what do you have coming next?
Yo, that No Giving Up that's coming out next, put on that seatbelt. Stop
Facts.
playing.
Facts. Stop playing.
Just put it on. Yo, I ain't hear it clicking. I ain't hear it yet, man. Put that shit on. Word two. I don't care what you do in life. People gonna talk about, I don't care how good you do. You fuck up one time, people gonna talk anyway, so it don't matter. Do not give up. There's so much power in not giving up. So much power. I've been shot down many other places, but that's not gonna stop me. You know what I mean? You're gonna take a 100 no before hell. You even get one,
Yeah, 1
You know
year.
what I mean?
Yep.
So it don't even matter, yo. That song really means a lot. Then after that, we got We High. That one's coming in April. So we got March, we got No Giving Up. April, we got We High. And May, we got All In. We got the All In coming out too. So
And I've been hearing Red's World too.
Red's World too. So, you know, after May, we got June. So that's when we coming with the tape. We come give y'all 12 songs on there. You know, and I'm gonna just give y'all a little deeper version of 2Sauce, you know what I mean? Y'all get to hear what I said in 2020. I had a little gap in between, but I'm staying consistent. Shout out my cameraman for, you know, coming through, giving me the visual. Shout out Jonny, you know, because he's my only producer. Nobody else touched my music. You know, he shows absolute love. So it's a trio right now. I got a team, and, you know what I mean? I love them all, and, yo, we're going to go to the top. Right now, it's kind of rough right now. We're going to be all right. I ain't even going to lie. I can't wait till, like, this shit plays back in the, like, when we up there,
you
and, like, they're like,
watch this?
I'm at something like these band interviews where I'm just be like, yo, let me just show y'all some of this shit, like, you know what I mean? Hell, you gonna even be there? Fuck it, you know what I mean? You probably gonna have the camera and be like, yo, yeah, this
I'm
is
still recording. That's the vlog. That's crazy. It's really your first interview.
Yeah, this is the first one.
I could have sworn you did Music Speaks. I don't know why I thought you did. Damn.
Nah, so this is all really new to me.
Like, would you say that recent passing has been your motivation, pretty much, for?
Yeah. All I'm gonna say on that is, I don't think nobody really know what that did to me. I guess I could show y'all more than what I could tell y'all. So, you know, y'all hear the music, y'all hear how it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, the vocals are there. Like, there's this pain behind everything. It's just not no, you know, we don't got Rolls Royces on yachts and shit. Like, this is real deal pain. Like, everyday life, what we go through. So that's what it is. So definitely started something that I'm not even gonna lie though. Another thing I wanted to touch on is that being inconsistent and being the consistent. You know, when I dropped Believe in Me too, for people who really been tuning into my music, they know when I dropped Believe in Me, I had a gap where I didn't drop music. You know what I mean? I fell off. You know what I mean? I got slack with it. You know, nothing even happened between then. Just I fell off, and then, you know, things happened with family life where I lost my people and stuff like that. So, you know, and then I guess I kind of fueled me just to, like, step my game back up. You know what I mean? But, you know, there's no more inconsistency coming. There ain't going to be a gap. You know, whether I can't even mix and master a song, the video's going to be there. So stop playing.
True. That's true.
So it's going to be there. So it don't even matter. But we ain't even thinking about that because we're going to have it on lock. We coming, and this time, yo, we coming crazy. I just need y'all to tune in. Yo, appreciate everybody who's been following, liking, subscribing, you know what I mean, sharing, reposting. All that goes a long way, yo. So, you know, support is free, and I just want to thank all y'all for that.
And peep the merch real quick.
You said what?
Peep the merch. You got the
the merch, man.
On.
It's gonna get better. I got a new logo coming.
We gotta
check out the back.
We'll throw some photos of the show in Cincinnati. Because that was fire. Who designed that again? Who was
the lady that does all this?
Oh, she did that one too?
Yes, yo, when I start fucking with somebody, like, when we grow up on, like, that's it. We locked in.
Yep.
So she started making my designs ever since, and, like, my brandness, so I kind of, like, stick with her. Don't get me wrong. If we get different designs, don't get me wrong, I'll definitely throw it at her.
Yep.
But she came up with that last design with the skeleton and stuff like that. And this is what she told me. She was like, I wanted to tie something on that was going on in your life, like, you know, I know a part of you, you know what I mean, it's still there, but a part of you is dead, you know what I mean, because you lost it. So if you look at the picture of the hoodie, it's like half my heart is still there, and some of it's melted, and the other half is just a skeleton. There ain't nothing there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's definitely meaningful. She's definitely smart. Shout out Catherine. That's her name, yo. Y'all should tune in too, yo. She's on my page when I post my merch, so I always do tag her. So if you need something, get something from her.
What's your process with music, would you say? Like, writing wise? I know you do write all of your songs. I've seen the notebook. If you peep the old vlog, you see the binder. So what is that? Like, do you just write? Do you, like, is there just do something before you smoke? Like, drive?
It's just
some shit.
I turn on a beat. I'll flip through them. You know what I mean? If I like it, I'll vibe to it. But it's just however I'm feeling. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can get off a phone call. I can feel some type of way after phone call. Like, you know, just whatever's going through my mind. Like, I could be going through, my heart hurts, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about some heartbreak or something, like, you know, something deeper. Or it's not nothing that I come through playing, you know. I'm going to be like, I'm gonna talk about money right here. I'm gonna talk about life. You know, it's just whatever I feel, and usually whatever I feel, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna understand this, but like, it's a subconscious thing. Like, I've been making music so fast. It's just like a subconscious thing. Like, I know when the beat's gonna drop. I think I know what sounds best on the beat. So it's like, you know, even when like I get stuck in the writer's block, I kind of think about what somebody else is gonna say, you know, or how they would feel on it, not just myself. Because when you're writing music, you look at it from your standpoint, how you feel, how would somebody else feel, and then it kind of gets you like out of that writer's block, so it can get you, you know, move on. But as far as like really having a setup way, I don't really have a setup way. I just, you know, I feel. I think that's really kind of like, you know, that's really you.
So you seek like perspective when you're writing those
different perspective, like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like, not saying you're worried about anybody else's opinion, but it's more of like
you can see it from that way though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I got you.
Because when somebody listens to your music, it's gonna do something to them way different than it might do to you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So starting to look from their perspective, you know what I mean, and give you something else to say, and you might, oh, I had this idea and this idea, and now we got this.
About something, yep.
And like as far as freestyling though, too, I just, you know what I mean? I think I'm way better when I'm kind of lit. You know what I mean? Pouring up, but.
Facts.
But as far as like writing music, I love to smoke my weed and write music. That's just me all day. I could be sober and write a song too. It don't matter. But my weed really helped me do like mellow myself out. My mind be running, you know what I mean?
No
million miles a minute. So.
Facts. You started music. You said about going on a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah. July.
You said and you were in there August. I remember that.
Facts.
So when I know you mentioned you had that little break. So what? I know you just said also like your family passing was your reason for going consistently, but before that, what was your reason for music? Was it just passion for music? Or?
Well, like at first, I'm not even gonna lie, it wasn't passion for the music. I kind of just got tired of people telling me that. So it's just like, you know.
You just tried it?
Yeah, I just tried it. And I'm not even going to lie. And it's one of them things, like, when I tried it and I really started to look at what I'm doing in life and what I could be doing. Like, I could be going to work every day. You know what I mean? I could be working some construction job. I could have got a trade for welding. I could have been driving trucks. But it's like, you know what I mean? Well, I love doing that at the end of the day. I'm not going to love doing that. This music, I love the freestyle. You know what I mean? I love to rap. I love to do all that. So it's like, if I could do something with it the right way, you know what I mean? But now, I mean, like any business, I really catch myself working all day. You know what I mean? Whether it's trying to tell people this, a lot of people might think you bugging out for this, and this is free game, yo, for real. When you out there posting reels and you making TikToks, and you know what I mean, you're on these lives trying to get your music played. Don't let people think that you ain't doing nothing on your phone. That's what it takes. Getting in them lives. You never know who might be in that live. You never know how many fans might relate to you in that live. You never know who might see that reel. You never know who, you know what I mean, might actually feel that song. I've gained so many fans off reels, fans off TikToks. You know what I mean? Don't let none of that stop you. You know what I mean? Whether you're out and you're, you know, posting up little, you know, flyers or anywhere, don't let none of that discourage you. You know what I mean? You could post a video and you might not get, you know what I mean, 100 likes or 100 views. Yeah. That doesn't matter. You still post it. You're still working. That's what it takes, yo. Just do not give up. There's a fine line between just being on your phone scrolling and you know what you got to do, than like, you know, being on your phone, making them reels, pushing that content, and, you know, engaging with these other people that go live, these content creators. You know what I mean? So that's all working. You can do that every day. You can do that off your phone. So don't even get it messed up, yo. Definitely want to put that out there.
What would you say is like the best piece of advice you've been given as far? It could be life, music, anything, driving, anything.
Oh man, I would say the best thing that it's not even that I've been told. I scrolled and I watched it on a reel actually, and when I follow these reels, they tell us things like, you know, like things to help you with your mind, and like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk be on these reels and stuff like that. But I forgot who exactly it was. I don't want to say a name that I know it's not true. But he says one thing is that, you know, you cannot cheat this life. You cannot cheat this life. Everybody's gonna die. You cannot cheat this life. So when I really gained the concept of that, it's like, why cheat in anything you do? You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people half step. A lot of people want this, but you know, how bad do you want it if you're
Yeah.
not really putting everything to it. So it's like you're cheating yourself. You're not cheating nobody else out of nothing. And I think that's really like goes over a lot of people's head. Like I could have cheated myself out of today and been like, I'm gonna keep that shit a buck. Did some last couple dollars to get out here to go record this shit. I could have been like, you know what? I don't got it right now, but I know I do have it. It's my last little bit. I know I'm gonna get paid here again, but you know what I mean. There's no excuses for that. There's a fine line between those two. A lot of people would rather, save that money to go. Oh, I want to go get a drink, or nah, bro, I need my weed, or you know what I mean. Oh, nah, bro, I want to go over here. Nah, you know what I mean. So this is way more important. So it's like, that don't cheat yourself out of life. It's so easy to, it's so easy to be like, you know what I mean. Oh, bro, we can go work out tomorrow. Meanwhile, you know what? That person over there, he's gonna work out today. He'll go hang out with you later, but he's still gonna go get it done. But tomorrow, if you want to work out, he'll still be there. It's up to you. Don't make excuses. Don't cheat yourself out of it. So that's real one right there.
Facts, because if you don't want it, what you working for?
Word. That was definitely a good one.
You want to shout out anybody or do any anything coming up soon? Or
I really want to shout out Bez for giving a lot of upcoming artists. He definitely gives them a lot of opportunity. I want to shout out my family just for being one of my biggest supporters, like my nephews, my nieces, my brother, my sister, aunties, unks, everybody out there, just my mom and dad. I'm thankful for my team. I said it once before. I say it again. Without them, this wouldn't be able to happen. I wouldn't have the sound if I didn't know Jonny. I would still have my sound, but I wouldn't have the visuals and this connection I have with my cameraman right now. It's just different, yo. So I'm thankful for that, And I'm honestly, I'm thankful for being here too, because so much has happened. Like, my situation, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it could definitely be worse. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful that I can make this happen. I'm grateful for everything that's going on right now, because I've asked for so many other things, in life, and I've asked for this right now, and I'm too busy asking for them things that, I see over there, but I've been asking for these things. So be grateful for what you got now. So I've been learning to be a little more humble in that aspect. So, word.
That's for real. Well, that's 2Sauce. 2 shots with 2Sauce. That'll be a fucking podcast. Word.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. Word too. I think that was good.
Right.
Yeah.
Question with Jen. Ask it again. Go ahead.
Where do you get your chains and your
Bonus question.
bracelet?
Well, these 3 necklaces, I'm gonna keep it a whole band. Got them at the pawn shop. Stop playing.
Word.
Period.
I got them for the low too.
For God.
Period.
I got them for the low, so it's like
They're
when
bad
they
2Sauce.
have weight to them, so it's like.
And they're obviously not.
They're tough though. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I was like, you got different ones too.
But
They're not
this pendant I got at the pawn shop. This pendant I got at the mall. I got this at the mall in Ocala, I'm gonna be real. And then I got this one at the Pearson Pagoda. Or
She
I
said
had the
bracelet,
earrings too, but I don't know what happened to it.
Where'd you get your bracelet?
My bracelet. Oh, about this. Me and my brother
Shit.
got the matching
God
bracelet.
damn.
We had got this in Ocala. We had got a matching bracelet. My jewelry, my shorty.
Cause I want to get a gold bracelet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I got it for a good price too, and it has weight to it. Watch out for them jewelry stores that they got the gold and it's really don't have weight.
Plated,
to it.
yep.
That's just hollow. But this one my shorty had got me for Christmas, and then this one I had since I started buying this jewelry. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like I'm not so much of like a crazy jewelry person. Like I won't spend 100,000 on diamonds and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
I'm cool with what I got on. Like this is good enough. Like you know what I mean. I'm not rich, but you know what I mean. Just this is sufficient enough for me. You know what I mean, not for nobody else. Yo, it's
Only got a house, like
yeah, it's like I
no
mean,
property, no
don't
land,
get me wrong.
nothing.
If you bought like a big link,
yeah,
like,
you could turn to like a penny or something.
yeah, but it's still like when you buy them big links that have that way, you're not losing your money because gold, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
Up and
Yep.
down. But when you buy diamonds, it's like you lose.
It's set in stone. Yeah,
Like everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna get something back, but you pretty much lose everything. So it's like, I don't know. And another thing I'm gonna touch on before this thing ends too. I'm not really like a designer guy. I'm not really.
Tommy.
Versace, Gucci man, Gucci whatever. Not Gucci man. That was stupid.
But,
Fendi, all that. I'm not that. Yo,
Prada.
Tommy. You know what I mean? That $25 shirt.
Tommy. Yeah,
Them
that's it.
$25 shorts. You feel me? $15 hat. You know what I mean? I'll still
Word,
rock
that's
the
why.
same way you rock your $1,500 hat. You know what I mean? So it's just I can put my money somewhere else, yo. So don't get fooled by all that, yo. Don't go broke trying to look cool. 'Cause it ain't cool to be broke. Facts.
Yo, facts. That's I mean, hey, you said it best. Tommy.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I just it just hit me right then and there. You know what I mean?
Bro, what was the other thing? You said chains with stainless steel. That by Julie Ray. There you go.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, the thing about that stainless steel chain, I still have it. Stop playing it. It's hanging in my car. Still hanging in my car. I'll never get rid of it. Because guess what? You know what I mean? That's where I stayed humble and I stayed down. I stayed down with that chain. I remember I used to take showers with it and people be like, yo, take it off. It's fake. And it's like, yo, that's my chain. Because I used to be manifesting things that I used to have now. I used to be like, soon this is going to be real and I'm going to be able to take showers with this chain on. Sure enough, look where I'm at now.
Yep.
Yo, I'm sorry. This is so real. Because I used to be like 3-4 years ago, man. We was up in One White Terrace in the Park Hill Projects, yo. My cousin, you know what I mean? His shorty at the time, you know. Sophia was still young at the time, yo. And we was really fucked up. I was living on food stamps. Suitcase, you know, had my shoes and my clothes in there. Nothing but $1 and a dream. That's it.
Right.
And I'm here today. That's it. Something to
That's
tell y'all, man. So that's a little bit of something about 2Sauce. Don't be afraid where you came from. I've been broke. I still go through it now. Keep it real with y'all. You know what I mean? So it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Free on lose my mama on the way. Free my brother dog, he on the way. Came from rapping in the bathroom. Class count brigade at high school. I done came a long way. County to the state trade. It feel like, no, stop playing.
Yesterday. What? It's going to be okay.
Man.